What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, my little toasted pieces of toast? That was a good one. Toasted pieces of toast. Yeah, good one. What's up, guys? How are you? If you've never been here before, nice to meet you. My name is Cam. I make a lot of LGBT content because I am in fact FTM transgender. And I've been transitioning for quite some time now. Wait. 6 years. That's a good chunk of time. When I first came out, there wasn't really a lot of information about trans people. There also wasn't really any information about how to support trans people. Being a trans ally is so important. I'm gonna stop rambling now and just jump into the video. Sound good? I hope it sounds good. How to be a good trans ally by me, Cam. That's me. Me, Cam, right here. Understand the differences between LGB and T. Now this seems very simple. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender. Easy, right? Coming out as trans, most of my family didn't understand it. I remember when I first came out to my mom, she told me, well, why don't you just be a lesbian? Being transgender has absolutely nothing to do with sexual preference. Nothing. Nada. Zippo. It's all about how you feel in your body and your identity. I didn't feel female and I didn't want to be seen as a female. Even though I was interested in women, I could never date a girl as a girl. There were so many nights I would stay up and I would just think about, well, maybe I am a lesbian, maybe this is what it's supposed to feel like. But every time it came down to it, I could never picture myself as a female dating another female. Every time I thought about myself dating someone, it was me as a male. So I knew I wasn't lesbian. Do not ask a trans person their birth name. You're probably curious and you probably really don't think much of it, but it's very triggering and it makes most of us pretty uncomfortable. Wait until that person tells you themselves. Don't go and ask. If someone is not out yet, do not out them. It's not your place to go and tell other people's business to other people. It's so dangerous because you never know how other people view LGBT people. You hear about it all the time online, on the news, that people in the LGBT community are getting killed because of who they are. So imagine going and outing someone for being gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender, and then the person you tell goes and hurts that person. Not only is it dangerous, but it's so ignorant to go and tell other people's business to other people, especially if you are one of the few who do know. They told you because they trusted in you and they felt comfortable enough to tell them, so don't be a douchebag and go and break the trust. Ask about pronouns because everyone is different. If you're not entirely sure about what pronouns someone might go by, don't just assume. It's better to ask them in a respectful way because you might offend them if you call them something else. Do not ask about what is in someone's pants and how they have sex. Again, it's not your business unless you are romantically involved with that person. Other than that, it's not your business. What someone has in their pants does not affect your life whatsoever. Also, it's really weird to even be thinking about what is in someone's pants. Like, why are those dirty thoughts in your head? You need to go to church. Do not ask about upcoming surgeries, and please do not assume that all trans people need to be on hormones or have any surgeries for that matter. Some people don't want it, some people don't need it, and that is perfectly okay. Just respect their decisions. If you come in contact with transphobia, definitely confront it. Do not let that shit slide. Even if it's someone close to you, a family member, your best friend, if they're making jokes about it, tell them to stop. The way someone decides to live their life should never be a joke and it should never be a laughing topic. Do your research on a touchy subject if you're really that curious. It's better than asking them straight up and offending them. There is so much on the internet that I am most positively sure that if you Google it, the first thing that you're gonna click is going to be your answer. Know the difference between sexual orientation and gender. Now, I got these definitions off of Google. The gender definition I'm not really big on because there's so many different definitions nowadays, but this is just the one Google gave me, so I'm gonna read this one, okay? Sexual orientation is a person's sexual identity in relation to the gender to which they are attracted. The fact of being heterosexual, homosexual, or bisexual. Gender is a state of being male or female. Gender is how you identify. Sexual orientation is who you want to bang. Just to sum it up if you didn't understand the definitions. Help others around you understand more. If someone is misinformed about something that you know, definitely correct them. So many people have different perspectives of trans people because of information they heard elsewhere. If you know something is off, speak up and tell them and help them understand it more. Thank you guys for watching! That was so weird. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a trans ally or any ally in the LGBT community, it really means a lot to me. I transitioned all alone and I didn't really have much support. So if you do support trans people, either your friend online or someone you know in person, a family member, whoever it may be, it really warms my heart. Like, I'm thinking about it right now and I feel like a cup of hot cocoa, that warm. You're a wonderful person and I really hope you never stop being you. I love you all to pieces and I hope you're living your best life. Please don't be afraid to be yourself. You have one life and you deserve to live it the way you want to. Have a good day or have a good night or have a good afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you may be. I hope that your day is going really well. I'll talk to you guys real soon and yeah. I love you so much.